Hi, this is BB. Right here, on the right side of the back here, they can deliberately do something. Like, one of the things they're going to do, and this is going to come out at some point. One group is going to get caught, and this is going to come out as a fact. They're like, I don't know what they're injecting into our heads. Now, they're claiming this is electricity. If this was pure electricity, like electrical voltages, like you have something, like in the movies with Frankenstein, you have those like electrical bolts, electricity, shards of electricity, strands of electrical, just zzz, like a movie. At the end or the receiving end of one of those volts or bolts, right? The skin would get charred, would be broken, would be red, would be bruised. You would see some evidence of that electricity making contact or hitting your skin repeatedly. It would cause skin damage and skin tears and bruising, burning, scarring, blistering. Now, and it would actually be an open area at some point. These people have done very, very bad things. They have touched people's bodies. They have injected stuff into their heads. Which part of the body has to be affected in the moment, for you to forget something as you're thinking in real thought, in real time? That's the part they will find something in your head. Remember that. That's the part of the body. If they look, they're going to find evidence of something. I don't know what they've done. This is not external only. This is internal. And I don't know if it's an electrical impulse, something that gives off an electrical impulse. I don't know how they're doing this. I'm not sure how they're doing this. But it's something you will find, and I'm not the only one. There's good news about this, and I hate to say that I sound like a horrible person. Well, you put yourself in my shoes where nobody's believing you that this is even possible, that people would target me for this length of time. And I'm telling you, yes, they are. I don't want to have to wait till Armageddon or Judgment Day for this to come out. I want, yes, because why? They will not leave me alone. They insist on doing this. The ultimate at this point, they've gone so far, I may know who they are, so they have to kill me. I don't understand. It doesn't really fucking matter anymore what's entered them, what happened to them. I don't care. Today, I told them. They're saying they're going to leave me alone. And I must understand how generous they're being, that they can show mercy. I told them, go tell God. Tell him how merciful you are. Tell him how generous you are. Tell him that you too can show mercy. Let him know your name. Let him see your face. Let him give you justice and mercy for showing me mercy. And then someone is saying right now, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I told them, who is going to give them rewards for showing me mercy? Who's going to give them recompense for showing me mercy? Who's going to give them what their heart's desires are for showing me mercy? Obviously, it can't come from me. Because I don't have anything left for them to take. I don't have anything left for them to damage. The only thing that's left basically my five senses, and even My sense of taste is going because my mouth is always bitter and my tongue is always bruised from whatever was coming up all the time. And it smells old. Like old and musty. Like I've been inhaling dust for a long time. Like I told you, back in Ohio, when my neighbor Perry came downstairs and he stood under the ceiling fan, and he says it smells like an old musty basement. Oh, under the fan, whatever was coming down from that fan, it smelled like an old musty basement. Everywhere I've lived, since 2008, well, actually since 2005, around the closet area, it's always smelling old and musty. If I wash my clothes and I hang it there just overnight, and I smell it, this smells like it's been in there for like 10 years, collecting dust. I don't know what these people have done. Like I remember saying that to myself, like everywhere I go, every closet smells this way. Like why? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, getting back to the point of the showing mercy. They have to contact God. They have to put their case to God and say, look, how merciful they are. They too is capable of showing mercy. They too is capable of being lenient. They too is capable of showing gratitude. They too is capable of setting people free and letting them go. No matter how queenly and kingly they are and how full of grace they are, like they're walking on air, these people. They're so ascended that they can barely contain themselves to stay on the ground. So they can walk all over us humans. They too can show mercy. Can you imagine a world where people like that, or those, like I just described, that they can deem it necessary to show mercy? Do you think we deserve it? Do you think we deserve us low lives for these people to show mercy? Let's go in their heads for a moment and look at us the way they want to look at us. You think it's not wise, but I think it's so, it would be like them taking a step back down into humanity. It would be like them taking a step off this pedestal they've put themselves on and in each other. It would be like them taking a step down into the debauchery that is mankind to show us mercy. It is so beneath them at this point in time of their lives. They've ascended so far. It's like a heartbreaking, heart-wrenching act of humility on their part to show us, these sinners, mercy. Any thoughts on whether they should show us mercy or not? Because I know that God is readily merciful. But them, though, I don't know. They are so beyond, it's like they've risen and, all that jazz. They've risen to heights beyond anything any human being, and you and me, of course, can ever fathom in our minds or mind's eye. There's one Indian girl here, Guyanese. I call her Shorty because she's short. She wants to be me. She thinks I'm so fucking awesome. She wants to be me. Oh no, she wants to conquer me. She's ascended. She's on par with angels and angelic beings. Why would she want to conquer a fat woman? Why? Is she descending? She's ascended so high that she's starting to descend? Maybe it's time for God to show her some mercy and pull her back up. What are your thoughts? I know that my God is merciful. Let's hope that whoever they're worshiping, well, can't see, can't hear, can't speak according to the Bible, guess they're shit out of luck.